me. So I thought I would do a review on the different type of puzzles that we have. Hopefully this will be a good resource for you, those of you looking to purchase some puzzles. So first we'll start with the Melissa and Doug. This is the pet sound puzzle. So this is probably my son's least favorite puzzle. The sound's a little odd, and he's just not very into it for whatever reason. This is also very sensitive to light, so it goes off whenever it pleases when you turn the lights on and off. Perfect example. It's a fine puzzle, but the sound's a little weird, so it's just not our favorite. Next we have the Hape, and some of the puzzles are missing pieces because my son was just playing with all of these as I was setting up, so the puzzle pieces all at my feet right now. Next we have the Hape 1 through 10 puzzle, and this Hape is one of my favorite brands. They just make really nice quality products. So this is 1 through 10. I really like this. My son likes it. He got this when he was about 8 months old, and now at 18 months he's does really well with trying to get the pieces in. What I don't like about this one is just the colors. I wish they were just solid colors or no colors at all. I think it just seems a little distracting to really make out for an 18-month-old, just to really make out what some of these numbers are. Like, just for example, for the 1, I just feel like it really could look a little bit more like a 1. But that may just be me being a little too picky. So this is the Hape. Something I would recommend, and we really like it. There goes that sound puzzle again. So next we have the Melissa and Doug tow truck game. This is a lot of fun. It's probably one of my son's favorite toys right now. So it has a little tow truck piece that you use to pick up the pieces off the board. So we call off different colors, and he'll take this and go get the piece and take it off of the magnet. This is a lot of fun. It's definitely challenging to put the pieces back, especially if all of them are out, because there's no colors, nothing that corresponds with the piece that you took off, but somehow he gets it. He knows exactly where to go. He helps me, honestly. So this is a lot of fun. I actually got this at a thrift store. So this is the Melissa and Doug tow truck game. Next I have another Melissa and Doug. A lot of these are Melissa and Dougs. As you know, they're just easy, very accessible. This is the Chunky Puzzle Scene Yellow House. So this is a nice puzzle. Not a whole lot of learning opportunities, but it's great for first words, like the car and some colors. What I do really like about this is that it's very simple as far as the details are concerned. So, it's a yellow house, but it doesn't have a whole bunch of shutters or wind chimes or anything like that. It's just really very simple, so that we can really focus on what the item is and the color. And sometimes what I do is I flip these things around if I really want to talk about some of the different colors. Most of them, well, not most of them, but about half of them you actually can flip around in this way. So I flip them around and we just kind of talk about the tree's green, the home is yellow. I actually got this one for maybe like $2 or $3 at Marshall's. That was a great purchase. So this, and he loves the airplane. So he takes the airplane, he acts like he's flying it in the sky. So this is a pretty good one, especially at that price. Next we have Haba. I love Haba. They make really nice stuff too. I think this is a German company. So this is their knob puzzle, and it's a farm scene. So behind some of these different doors are different animals. So we have cows and a cat. Here's a bird up here. And this is a little girl, I believe. So what we do with this one is I call out different animals, and then he knows exactly which door the animal that I'm calling out is under. So this is really a lot of fun, and he enjoys this. I would say it's a bit limiting, just, it's not a whole bunch of animals, but it's still a lot of fun. He's kind of really mastered this at 18 months. But we talk about all the little details in this. So we have a chicken and a bird. He's carrying a leaf. So now we really get into some of those details. So it's a really nice quality puzzle. Next we have, this is a two-dimensional puzzle. We've had this since he was about 10 months old. And even at 18 months, it's still a little advanced for him, but he still does try to put it together. And we talk a lot about the animals. So when I say it's two-dimensional, I just mean that there's an order in which to place the puzzles pieces. So for this sheep, you have to put the body first, and then you can put the head on. So it's a really nice puzzle. Got this at a thrift store also for $6. So it was already loved, and but it's still in great shape. He loves to call out the different animals, and we talk about the colors of the animals, and sometimes we actually act like we're playing with them once we take them off. We kind of play pretend with it, and he loves doing that. Okay, next. This is maybe my last traditional puzzle. This is a Janod, maybe how you say it. So these are different sea creatures, and we use this really to focus a lot on colors. I don't do really the names yet. I just really want him to focus on the colors in this puzzle. This is a really nice quality puzzle. It's one of his very first ones, and he still plays with it. He enjoys it a lot. So this I definitely highly recommend. So I have 3 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, that aren't traditional puzzles, but I thought it'd be nice to still mention them. So this is the Melissa and Doug shape sorter clock. He absolutely loves this one. He calls out as he's putting the pieces in, he says the colors. He'll say purple, he'll try to say purple, blue, yellow, maybe say about 60% of the colors he can call out. But he knows exactly where they belong, and he puts the pieces back with the numbers facing out, sometimes upside down or sideways, but he does like to put them with them facing out. So I thought this was a good item, toy that will grow with him. So right now it's colors, then maybe we'll move into numbers, then shapes, and then time. So got this at a thrift store also for $5, and I really think this is going to be a toy that's going to last him quite some time. Okay, then we have the latch board. So this is another Melissa and Doug. We have a trend going here, don't we? So this is Latches board. And with this one, I'm sure most people are very familiar with this. It's so popular. You can lock the different doors and windows, and he just really enjoys this. He loves like keys and things like that. So this excites him a lot. And you open it up, and you get to see different type of animals, fish. I think this one has fish in it. And we use this for counting and colors. So he'll open this up, and then he'll say he'll try to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But in his language, he says, D, 2. For whatever reason, he knows 2. So it's a lot of fun just seeing him imitate me with the counting, and it's a good first step, and this definitely helped that a lot. So as you can see, it's a big board, which I think he's him a lot. I'm excited too, because it's one of the biggest ones that he has. So it's just different than the other puzzles. Then we have this is the Melissa and Doug stack and sort board. This one we've had quite some time, and it's also has grown with him. So he's first used it just on his motor skills, just to put pieces on pegs, which he kind of mastered that about 8 months. So now we work on this color sorting, which he's gotten that down in about 17 months. And of course we are enforcing colors, saying the colors, and next after he gets that, after a little bit of time, we'll start working on shapes. So this is definitely something that was a nice investment. We got this on Amazon for about $9 or so. It's a nice investment, something that has grown with him, and it still has a lot of life in it. Lastly, he completely took this one apart right before I put him down for his nap. But this is the Melissa and Doug pattern blocks. So probably have seen this too. I think we got this one on Zulily for $15 or under. So what it is, there's several different boards, and you just put it in, it gives you all these different pieces that go up here at the top, and you just fill in the different boards. So I'll just show you each board as I talk. So this is a bit advanced for him, but I really like buying him toys that are more advanced, just to push him a little bit. And now he surprises me that he really does get it, and just gives him some different challenges, which he likes being challenged. So I would recommend this one. I think it's really supposed to start at age 2, but it's a lot of fun, and he does enjoy it. And we've had it for about a month now, and he is starting to know which pieces to put in which blank spots. So it comes with several purple circles. We have some blue squares. Then we have a lot of yellow triangles and red rectangle and green ovals. So I don't really talk too much about colors with this one, just because I feel like it's enough of a challenge for him just to kind of look at these different, sorry, whatever reason my camera shut off. So I just really like him to focus on putting the right shapes in the puzzle. So this is a really nice quality puzzle, I guess, activity. So I do highly recommend it. I hope this video was useful to you all, and I'll see you next time.